My name is Mary. I'm the owner of Flip Your Dog Yoga and Schools, and I'm the inventor of Yegos magnetic interlocking yoga blocks. We've been talking handstands and little tips and tricks and different ways to approach handstands. The way that the human mind learns, you have to do something 15 different ways to finally understand it and get every bit of the activation, like get your core going, get your legs going. There's so much to it. What I thought I'd talk about today is the breath. So the breath is really important. The muscles that are attached to your breather muscles, so like we've got intercostal muscles, you have your psoas, you have your diaphragm. There's a lot of inner workings for your breathing. But all of these muscles are attached to other muscles throughout the body. It's a chain or an anatomy train, so a myofascial train, a connective tissue throughout your body. So if I go to throw a ball, my body, it's even affecting my standing foot, even though I'm throwing with my right hand. Same thing if I push this shoulder down, this other shoulder is going to act out of the tensegrity because the muscles are all connected. So when we are talking about breathing throughout a yoga practice, generally if the head is going up, then it's an inhale. Generally if the head is going down, it's an exhale. But how are we breathing when we're moving in and out of things like inversions where your head's already down? We kind of want to look at what works for us. And so I'm going to tell you a story. I've been teaching for 22 years, and some yogis would tell me you go to handstand on the exhale. Some yogis would say go to handstand on the inhale. Honestly, you could get both sides of the coin. I would say practice both, but ultimately the exhale corsets your abs in a way that holds your spine up. So generally when I am jumping or trying to float to a handstand, what it is really at the end of the exhale is when I start my movement, when my core is as tight as it is, and then I do my lifting through the inhale. And it's the same thing if I'm jumping forward or back onto the mat. When I'm jumping forward to the top of the mat from a down dog, I exhale and then inhale, jump straight into that halfway lift. So if I was doing a handstand, I would exhale, and at the very end of it, that's when my jump starts, and then my inhale will stabilize the core in a different way and should allow me to lift my legs up. I, like everybody, experienced COVID, and I decided I was taking a break after 22 years of doing yoga, and I took a break throughout COVID, so I am starting over with you guys. Those of you who have practiced with me and watched me do my handstands effortlessly for years, well, here we are. We're all starting over again. It's a good place to be, right? All right, beginner's mind. So I won't talk a lot through this because I really do want to use my breath, and you'll notice in the other videos that my handstands are shaky. The more I talk, the shakier the handstands are. So once again, at the end of my exhale is when the jump will come, and on the inhale is when I'll take the legs up the wall. Almost. Same thing for coming down. So I exhaled coming down. Try that over and over. That's what I did for years. And to have that flawless float to handstand, just got in my room and practiced my breathing and jumped up and down. So Let's do it one more time. Remember, at the very end of the exhale is when I will launch. Hope that helps you with your play today, guys.